Did I wait enough time this time? Is that enough time?
No, you have to wait at least 20 more minutes.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Let's just get a little bit more. Hey, Tom. My name's Tom. Today we are back. Still don't have a name. However, we're leaning towards one or two in particular. So maybe next week we'll have a name.
Wait, I have another
sort it out.
suggestion. I have another suggestion.
Yes, go for it.
Lobsters and Legends.
All right, we'll add that to the list. I'm
Yes.
definitely writing that down now. So where we last left off, the party had arrived at their location. They were told that some information would be dropped off to them to prepare them for their adventures ahead. They were also told that there was a job board in town for them to be able to get some work, and that more instructions would come later.
Yeah.
So, I think now is a good time to begin with that information. So, give me a second here.
All right. I realize my water bottle is very far away. Give me one moment.
Okay. So first off, while you guys were sleeping, a box was left for all of you. It includes a newspaper, a variety of documents, and a letter that is actually addressed to all of you. Before we get there, because my notes are a little bit incomplete last time, I have some... Where did I put it? Apparently my notes are incomplete this time as well. Woo! I have the name of the Count. His name is Count Styx, spelt like the river.
Nice.
Because last time I couldn't find his name. So, which one of you traded numbers with Taz last week as well?
Traded numbers?
Yeah, one of you guys was like, "Let me get your contact information."
I believe that was me.
Yeah.
Because I want that note. I want that novel.
Yeah. So he actually texts you this morning, through your sending slate.
I showed you my
And he says, "Hey, I was inspired by talking with you, all of you. So I sent out a couple of job applications, and I have an interview today. And I wanted to let you know and hope that you'll offer me good wishes."
All right. Yeah, I'll send them back. I'll be like, good luck on your interview. We'll check out your job. I'll check out his job at least.
So that's just a little something that we've got there. Next, I have the world map here for you, just so that way we can kind of have like a place to go back to it. I know Connar has provided it for you all as well, but this is just where we're going to be starting today. But next, we are going to take a look at a map of... So this map is being provided to you guys in game as well. There's also like a general map of Ormos that I'll show you guys a little bit later as well, and a more detailed map of the actual like city itself. That one I don't have anything for. That one, just know you guys have a map of the city, so you won't need to worry about getting like terribly lost.
Hey.
But first, so the documents that you guys have here are information on the base of like the counties, who the council members are, and who the other candidates are. 7 out of the 8 counties have candidates. Those information is provided in the Roll20 for you guys to be able to look through. It's basically just like a short 1-sentence thing about each one. So if there's anything that you guys go through and you're like, oh, I'd like to find out more, you can look through that and let me know, and we can do a roll for it. But what also comes to your guys' attention is the front page of the newspaper. And here we go. And the letter that we have there for you. So the letter that was addressed to all of you does not have it was not signed. It just says, come to building 1. I have a job for you all. And then we have here the newspaper clipping that you all can take a look at.
All right. Who wants to read this? Me? All right.
I don't know how to read.
You know how to read? All right. All right. Summer month 1st. Foremost free breast racers. We're back. That's right. It's that time of year again. Tryouts for new dino racers. Racing fans rejoice because we're bringing back 90 races. Nightly races. Good show for the whole family. Maybe even make some money. Official bets can be made on all registered races this year. If you think you have what it takes to be dynamite. Hold on, I need to process that pun. Come on down and try the races for free. Just don't be a sore loser. It's Losersaurus. Just say Losersaurus.
I do not get the joke.
I think it's supposed to be a Sorluserus, as in the whole thing's one name.
I know. Maybe it looks like Losersaurus to me.
If it doesn't work out for you, by Pit Pacer. We also got another guy from the Oramos Intelligence Network by Barbados St. Michael.
Oh, I know him. We talked to him yesterday.
Yes, and there's many other
he's a
papers.
dude.
These were just the 3 of them that I threw on there for you. And since you already had seen him, I was like, oh, let me put him on there.
Yeah, look at him. He's a dude.
So, yeah, I guess first thing, is there any particular region or person that you'd like to dig more into their background based off of the notes that are here?
As much.
You can say no.
Um,
This is more to just explain why your character would theoretically know what one of the other ones are. Or if we say, hey, we're going here, I can explain to you what that place is. So this is also for ease for future explaining to be like, oh, you read this in those documents. So that's what your characters are doing.
We are listening to the pirate read to us.
I know that I'd be upset about viscosity, so like, I don't want to
Anyway,
hear more
welcome
about
to
it.
my ASMR channel.
I'm sorry, which one did you want to look into more?
I want to look more into viscosity because I know that he's a bitch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
All right, let me see where my numbers are. Does it take so long to load? Stop that. There we go. You said investigation check?
Yeah, because this is you pulling through the documents looking for important information.
I got a -1 on that, but let's see.
So it looks like you got a total of 8,
Yeah.
which unfortunately doesn't generate you very much. You definitely know that he is easily the wealthiest. Also that according to current intelligence reports, they have him listed as number 2 most possible to win. This is because of his extreme wealth. The fact that he's got a lot of the industry backing him, and the one county that does not have a currently has a candidate because their previous candidate died is highly considering backing him as well because of the trade that the two of their those counties have. They're very close knit. That they think that by backing him, it'll benefit them in the future. But besides that, you don't really get anything more. That's a lot of stuff that you'd be able to theoretically find on the street, though.
Okay. He's a weirdo. I got an idea. What if we take all his money?
As much as I like the sound of stealing from the rich, unfortunately, it wouldn't make our candidate look good, especially if they catch us and they pry information from us.
True.
Stealing is a crime. I was told not to steal.
It wouldn't be stealing. It would be like a trade. We could give him a couple apples.
A generous donation, really. But unfortunately, no, you're right. It is stealing. We're just it's just stealing with extra steps. Let's not lie to ourselves.
We could say that we're a generous nonprofit.
So you are also given a little bit of information, and that is that the council, also known as the Consortium, is going to have a meeting in 1 week. So you are told amongst the many documents that you'll need to be ready to go to the after effects. That you won't be going into the meeting itself, but basically they're going to send you to do that. So you've got a week of free time to do as you would please. So you can check out the dinosaur races. You can follow the mysterious letter. You can go into the town and seek out the job board. What would you all like to do?
Well, I am interested in taking a gander at that mysterious person behind the building. Part of me wonders if it's just being an ambush.
I'd like to look at the job board at least.
Yeah, I want to look at the job board as well. I want to see how Taz is doing.
So, building 1 is like a block away from you guys because it's all technically on the same compound. Like you wouldn't need to leave the compound, whereas you need to leave the compound in order to go to the job board.
Oh well, then we can look for the dude on the way.
Oh, sorry, you kind of cut out. What'd you say?
Oh, we can look at the dude on the way. Maybe we get a little bit of an ambush, some warm up in the morning, and then we just.
You could also theoretically do it at the end of the day, on your way back.
True.
Well,
What do y'all want to do?
The shady person is right next to us, we could just ask him, then go to the job board. And we could always throw his job offer in the garbage if it is shit.
This is true.
Since the shady dude's on the way, we could see what his shadiness has to offer and see if he is indeed a succus amogus or if he is giving us honest, shady work.
What does that mean?
It means he is not who he says he is.
He's a little sussy baka.
Correct.
Oh. None of those things made any sense, but I will agree with you.
Now that we're all in agreement, let's go check out the allegedly sussy baka.
All right. So you guys are on your way to head to building 1. So you all are, of course, in building 3. So you walk by building 2. It does look occupied. Like there is someone living in there. It seems like buildings 4 through 6 are empty. You walk up to building 1. It's larger than the one that you guys had. It's a little bit nicer, although not very much. It looks like it's got like a pasture in the back, like it's roped off like you'd expect to like have horses. That's what it kind of looks like jetting out the back. And then there is a front door with a door knocker. So that's what you see as you walk up. This one, it looks like it's 2 stories, whereas yours is only 1 story.
Ooh, fancy. I don't like stairs all that much, though.
So would you guys like to just go up to the front door and knock?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Who's doing the knocking?
I will not.
I mean,
Oh, I mean,
do you need a hand? Do you need me to pick you up so you can like knock on the door knocker?
Can I reach it? I'm 5 foot.
How tall are
even.
you?
5 foot even.
Yeah, actually, the door knocker is kind of low.
Oh.
I reach for the door knocker and go.
Did you knock?
Yeah, just.
Okay.
it doesn't
I
make a
keep-
knocking noise.
Yeah, I just keep knocking. If
You're
it's
supposed
not,
to make a noise. You're supposed to make a noise.
I've been trying to make a noise, but it's not getting picked up on my mic.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like your guy is doing the softest knocks.
Yeah,
It's
just
like-
the softest little knocks. Just
it's like, you're supposed to not make a loud noise. I don't want to wake them.
I do not want to wake them up.
So you hear kind of something like I guess like a crash, and off in the behind the door, you hear some muffled things, and the door opens. I've got a picture of the person here, but it's a little outdated, so it's not exactly what they look like anymore. But let me just pull this person in here. So this person opens up the door. She's wearing different clothes. In this case, she's no longer wearing her usual outfit. She still has the shoes on, only they are, instead of the one bell, it's a longer spoke with 2 bells in each side. And she's got on a sweatshirt and has a mug. It says, let's see here. I'm a murder hobo before I've had my coffee on a plain white mug. And she takes a sip and she says, hello.
Do you want to come outside and play?
She says, no, I feel absolutely terrible.
I'm sorry. I give her a hug.
She like kind of like pats you on the head and says, okay there. You can kind of, and she kind of like starts to push you a little bit out of the way. All right, that's enough.
Blair commiserates and agrees with her vibe completely.
She says, so you all are the mercs Charlemagne hired, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yep.
Well, so I've got an issue, and apparently, because you all work for Charlemagne, I guess that means you all work for me too, and I need you to clear it up for me.
Okay.
She says, so are you guys ready?
Depends on what we're ready for.
Oh, well, we got to go and have you guys clear out some pirates that stole something from me.
I can't.
Says it's very, very important that we get it back.
I
can't.
I had it ordered, and it was on its way, and it got intercepted by pirates. And so I need you guys to go kill them. Actually,
Can we
I take that
know?
back. You don't have to go kill them. You just have to get my stuff back.
Can we know what they stole in case we run across it?
Yes. She kind of like holds her hands out in like the shape of a box. It's like a small wooden box, and then it's got some gemstones inside of it and some magical writing.
Ooh, okay.
She hands you a
Seems
picture of
descriptive enough. Okay.
it. Yeah, she's like, here, I've got a picture of it.
You're a talented artist.
She says, thank you, it's a photograph.
You're a very talented photographer.
So she says, anyway, so the pirate base is, located off of an island, and she pulls out a map and points to a small island over here. And she says, so yeah, I'm just going to need you guys to just like nip over there and get it and bring it back.
Can you ping it again?
Yep, right in like this little area.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
far away.
She like looks at the map and is like, no. It'll just take you guys the afternoon. So anyway, are you guys ready?
Sure.
Allegedly.
I mean, hold on. Let me speak to my compatriots real quick before we go.
No.
I mean, I would love to have a conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're the mysterious benefactor says, so you guys ready or not?
Give me 1 second. I just need to speak. Hold on. What?
Shouldn't we be a little? I mean, I still want to go see my friend here. He has a little interview today. I want to wish him luck.
I mean, how far? Like, where did we come from? Like, real talk. Where did we come from when we were sailing here?
So to put it into perspective, if you wanted to sail over there by airship, it would probably only take you guys a couple of hours. But by normal ship, it would be a very long time.
She could stand there while I put this on there.
Yeah, no.
Maybe.
I'm sorry. I'm unfamiliar with regular travel nowadays. It's just like we could just do that in like an hour. What if this is like a goose chase or something?
She says, no, it's pretty well known that that's where they're based out of. We've been wanting to get rid of them for a while, but since they're outside of our borders, it's kind of hard to go after them without sparking an incident. But you guys are just a bunch of unnamed mercs, so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
So you're the perfect people for the job. If I were to go over there, it could cause a diplomatic incident. But yeah, no.
And we got your name, though.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hold on.
That was a big cacophony.
Well, yeah, those islands are.
Why would it cause an international incident?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm technically in line for the throne here. So if I just go off and start doing things, people are going to be
Real quick,
upset.
Tom, out of character, Tom, do we know that this is Bubbles?
I mean, now you probably are pretty confident.
Hold on.
You guys haven't asked. She did say that she was your employer's employer, and that causing her doing stuff caused diplomatic incidents, and she looks pretty sick.
Okay, I gotta ask though. For what we heard, you weren't really in line for the throne. Like, what if this is just a huge distraction from us not helping you get to the throne?
She says, I don't understand what you just said. Can you say that again?
Okay. So, this is just like general impressions of you. We heard that you don't give.
Austin, real quick, highs or lows?
Hi.
Nice.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Hi.
Yeah, it doesn't seem as if she recognizes you.
Okay. Okay, then hear me out. What if this is like a weird distraction? Because we heard you don't really give two flying barnacles about becoming queen or king or whatever title you choose. And this is just distraction for us that prevents you from us helping you get to the throne.
Bubbles says, so at this point, they stole my stuff. It's actually way more important that I get this box back than anything that has to do with me being on the throne or not. Me being on the throne doesn't really matter. And like I said, this is only going to take you guys an afternoon at most, and then you'll be back to doing whatever you need to do. The next meeting of the council isn't even for a week. What are you going to do this afternoon that would make the whole difference? In fact, actually, if you go clear out those pirates, that'd probably help out my chances anyway.
When is Taz's job interview?
She says, I don't know who that is.
I was asking my friend.
Yeah.
Can I text him? Can I be like, hey, when's your thing?
Yeah. So you wait a couple minutes. He messages back saying, in about 30 minutes.
Oh, ooh. How far is his thing from here? Do I know?
So he's like in the core. So if you were to like absolutely book it, you got like a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, no. We have made.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
How about you just give up? You don't even try.
Nah.
You will
Like,
give it a little shot.
Look, man.
Like, I can run pretty quickly, but I don't think I can make it on public transit.
Out of character.
If you could fly, you could probably make it. But just simply the fact of how long, like once you reached the tentacle to get into the, like for the distance that you'd have to cover in order to get there is actually extraordinarily large. But because you take the tentacle most of the way for free, you could probably that part would be super quick. It's really kind of just getting to the tentacle initially that's the hard part. Because the city is a little bit further away from it. So you'd basically have to like book it out the city.
Okay. So I'm going to text him. Darn, sorry I'll miss it. You want to meet up afterwards in the afternoon?
He says, sure. And he texts you the name of a restaurant.
All right, nice. Okay. I have no more issues. We can go.
All right. Let's go, then.
All right. So Bubble says, hold up a second. And she kind of kicks the wall a little bit, and it makes like a little ringing, and out from a misty step teleports a small drow wizard. She has a skull strapped to her side, and she says, "Are these the guys?" And the Bubbles, who you now know who it is, says yes. She turns to all of you and says, "All right, hold hands."
Okay.
This is my favorite part.
All right, yeah, let's hold hands.
Why are your hands sweaty?
I am
Wait.
nervous.
Connar, she holds your character's hand, and snaps her fingers, and a surge of electricity goes through all of you as you feel yourself being teleported. And immediately your nostrils are filled with the smell of like ozone and burning plants as you feel yourself being rushed towards the ground, and you realize that you've just traveled by lightning bolt. And you are now very far away.
Oh.
Let me actually double check to make sure everything's set up right. All right, everything looks right. Okay. So this is where you all are. If you look down the very bottom of the map here, you all appear. She hands you all what looks to be kind of like a magic fountain pen looking thing. She says, "This isn't a magic fountain pen. It just kind of looks like that. Hit the button. If you're all within 30 feet of each other, I'll come teleport you out at any time. If the box is within 30 feet of each of you, so it has to be within, like, the box is the center point. That's good enough. I'll be able to grab the box and teleport out. So if you get into a pickle, just bum rush the box and get out." And she hands you the magic pen, Connar.
Hey, Tom. I
Yes.
can't move my token.
Oh, that's okay. I will give you the ability to move your token currently. Give me a second here.
That's right.
If I can just click on the right buttons here. Control by. I'm just going to set all of them to all for ease. So don't go messing with other people's tokens if they don't ask you to. I'm just kidding. You can mess with other people's tokens.
Hell yeah. Get ready to get fucked, Steven.
So you guys have a quest. You are now on this island. What would you guys like to do? You see off in the distance what looks to be a large building with rustling, and it sounds like a party's kind of going on, despite the fact that it's fairly early in the morning.
So this is not a deserted island.
Oh no, definitely not. There's multiple signs of inhabitants.
So
Damn, pirates always be partying, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, we do.
You can also see, obviously, that the water goes all around. There's mountains and other things for you guys to theoretically explore. But it's up to you whether or not you want to how you want to treat this. So
what exactly was our objective given to us for this?
there is a picture of a box. That was the only thing that was said for you guys, that they wanted the box back. They also said that if you guys
be looking for treasure.
Oh, it's a treasure box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you're forgetting the first pilot law, my good centaur friend. Always be partying, ye hearties. Party, ye hearties.
Party, hardy, hardy. Yeah.
Yep. That's
I
the first law.
I
Being
have to
a
live by
pirate.
that. I gotta. Can you make me an honorary pirate, or at least one day? I need to party.
Well, today is Talked Like a Pirate Day.
Well, what's your favorite letter?
R.
Arr.
Obviously.
Oh, the pirate's first love is the sea.
God damn it.
Oh damn.
Sorry, you don't have it in you. Don't got them sea legs. Lunu, I kind of see it. You could be a great pirate one day.
This is the
So
I gotta learn how to swim
which direction? What are you guys gonna do?
Real quick, what does Lunu say?
This is the greatest honor you have given me. Thank you. I give them a hug. Another one of those awesome, awkward hugs that Lunu gives.
Alright, come on. We gotta be looking for buried treasure. Or regular treasure.
The lady said that it was not buried. It said pirates had it.
What if the pirates buried it?
Probably not.
It could be buried under some clothes or something. Come on. Well, hold on. We could go up this ramp, or we could go up that ramp, or we could circle around the island.
Do we think the pirates are holding a house party or a massive kegger, perhaps, in that building over there?
That could be so. Again, we pirates, we hardies do love the party. That being said, how should we approach this ambush?
Give me 10 minutes. Actually, I'm probably not gonna need 10 minutes. Give me a moment. God damn it. Fucking roll 20 work for me.
You got a ritual you gotta do?
Yep. I wanted to cast Pass Without Trace. I do not think it is a ritual, but I wanted to double check. Either way,
I don't think it's a ritual either, but maybe it is. Let's take a look.
It is not, sadly. However,
Yeah, you just wanted to make bubbles even stronger in the previous game. Oh, would you like to cast Pass Without Trace though now anyway?
It takes one action, so and it lasts. How long does it last? Up to an hour. So yeah, no, I cast Pass Without Trace. Now we are sneaky. And out of he pulls out this thing out of his sleeves, this little thing that looks like a dream catcher attached to a hand, like a pot lid handle. And he just sort of shakes it around, and these stars sort of surround everyone, and make it very hard to see everybody. And they just sort of blur after a while, so no one can really see us very well.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. The element of disguise.
The element of surprise. Alright, let's get a move on.
Alright, so are we just going to go through the front door, or are we going to try and go through the side?
Actually,
we should probably peek out through the window like sneaky thieves.
Real quick, Tom.
Yep.
Even before that, could I cast Find Familiar as well as a ritual?
Yeah, you can do that one first so it doesn't cut into your hour.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Because I'm kind.
Alright, the familiar.
Also, so that way your familiar can get it too. Because again, I'm a kind individual. So don't complain when this mission kills all of you.
I will bitch and moan.
Can my familiar be like I'm gonna say it's a squirrel with little antlers.
I'll allow it.
It's got sort of galaxy print eyes going on. This is my friend.
It's a cute little guy, ain't he?
His name is Macaroni.
Why do I have the feeling that like Macaroni is like really rude and like chucks acorns at people? It's the complete opposite of your character.
It could be just I miss.
You don't have to do it that way. I just like that image of like the sweet little person who just wants to hug people, summoning a squirrel, and it's just incredibly rude.
Yeah.
Macaroni, cheese.
Yeah.
Stuck a feather in his hat.
Yeah, you tried to pet Macaroni. and he just sort of hisses.
Oh damn, you got an attitude on you. I like that.
He just spits a little bit.
You looking okay?
All right, macaroni, let's go. I put him in my sleeve.
Why do I feel like he has like bulging eyes? Like it's kind of ill.
Yeah, no, he's got like bulging eyes, but they're glazed over with galaxy print.
Oh, okay.
Let us go. Point
All right.
direction.
All right.
You must stay within that many. He takes like 6 steps away from me, or the spell does not work.
Okay, so real quick, should we? We should probably get the element of surprise.
We have done that, yes.
Yes. Well, we completed step 1 of the elements of surprise. Step 2 would be trying to surprise them by maybe, I don't know, maybe sneaking around, maybe running, maybe going on the ground, going low, and maybe.
Hey, Connar, I think you've misread Pass Without Trace.
Yeah, it doesn't make you invisible; it just increases our stealth.
Yeah, I
No.
know.
That part he said, and where it does make you kind of hard to see. But the only time you need to be within range is during the initial casting.
Okay.
Okay.
So you are
Never
able
mind.
to spread out
I
should you like.
I say it anyway because I want my friends close to me.
Yeah.
Not strategically, just because I love them.
Oh,
Fair.
Yeah.
I love me too.
I don't kill Steven's character. Cast me
Whoa.
on me.
The
No.
squirrel pops out.
Mauls. Alright. So
so how about we sneak around the long way over here?
alright,
Yeah,
let's
be,
do it. Through the
alright.
side.
Ping which way you guys are gonna go.
This
I'll
way?
This way.
Yeah.
I don't know
Through
how
the
to
side
ping.
here. It's hold
Are
the
you guys
mouse.
gonna go through the building, or are you gonna explore up the beach?
Explore up the beach.
Well, we were gonna go up this this trail here and then go around the house, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, first off, can I do
So
anything with
as
perception?
you get a little bit closer, it does look as if the building is built up against rocks.
Yeah.
Can I do any type of perception check to see if I notice people?
So you can definitely hear them. That wouldn't take a perception check. There's definitely a large group of people inside. You were able to hear them right from the very beginning.
Yeah, but okay.
But if you want to, do you want to like peek inside?
So there's like no one outside on these tables here.
Oh no. Yeah, there's nobody outside on this side.
Okay. I would want to just like do a little crouch and look into the window.
All right, roll me a stealth and then a perception check.
How much is stealth added from Pass Without Trace?
Plus 10.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Let's hope my little centaur legs don't fail me. Oh.
Guys, you have no idea where the centaur went.
Where the fuck she go?
He's just gone.
My friend.
So that's a 33. No, sorry, that's a 32. Sorry, if only it was a 33, you would have succeeded.
Yeah.
Give me a second here.
Where is Fish?
Fish. Hold on. I have to track your
Oh, there
tokens,
she is.
Steven. Hold on, let me peer through the window.
Okay, so yeah, now if you could roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
So you roll that one.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be alright at those.
That's still good enough. So I will reveal the inside of this bar. So you see
The map is supposed to be like mostly blacked out right now.
Yep. I will be
Okay.
revealing it as you arrive.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
We're at the bottom.
So you see here from your perception check, you could definitely tell that there's still some music kind of coming down from here. You just can't see it from your angle, so you would assume that there's probably a little bit more in that little area over here. But this is what you see. It looks like there's 2 bartenders. There's a barmaid walking around with food, and you currently see 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 pirates. Oh, sorry, 5
Okay.
pirates. No, there's 4. Never mind. Forget I said it.
You're right. All right, so I'll go back to the group, or at least they're behind me anyway. I'll be like,
Yep.
so it seems like out of the people here that we got to worry about, it seems like there's like 5 pirate types. There's like 2. There's like a bartender, but like bartenders are usually pretty dangerous.
Yeah, the
So, like,
bartender
maybe
looks
5.
kind of like a pirate, but he's definitely doing bartender stuff.
Yeah.
The
So
other guy
like
just looks
definitely.
like a pirate.
So there's like at least 5 people that we got to be worried about.
Is one of the pirates named Dr. Livesey, and is he swole as hell?
I'm recording.
You did not see anybody who was swole beyond a reasonable amount for a pirate.
Sad.
No one's that swole. Yeah.
That's
we
true.
We see.
Real quick, out of character, I forgot to say this beginning of the game quick. Can I swap my chainmail for a studded lever real quick? Apologize.
Or, well, what did you start with?
Chainmail.
But like
Valid.
was studded leather? I mean, it was chainmail on your list. Like studded leather costs less, so if chainmail was on your list, you can definitely make that be not as much.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Now I'm just gonna swap that.
Although you won't be able to swap it back for chainmail unless you buy it.
I have to say, gotta give next time. All right.
I send Macaroni into the room. He has passed without trace. I get in front. I let him. Sir, if we could switch places.
Give me a second. Give me a second to look up. You said it was a squirrel with antlers.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Squirrel with antlers. Does that have a name?
I don't know.
skulls.
I just want him to have antlers because my dude has antlers.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a carbuncle.
All right, here we go. Perfect. There. Let me just save this image.
That's not what I thought it was.
And then let me just upload this image. Let me just find out where the image was saved. Because it wasn't in the area I thought it was. Oh gosh. There it is. All right, well, apparently I can't. Never mind. Forget I said anything. We will use just a normal squirrel from here. All right, so there's no normal squirrels. So instead, we're going to use this as a basic token. Say hello to squirrel. I will get a squirrel token for them later. But yeah, you want to send them in?
Yep.
All right, have them roll a stealth check.
All right. So, I apologize. I don't think I have access to squirrel.
So it'll probably be
like a rat.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably a rat. So just use the rat 5.
Yeah, I found it.
Mhm. I'm assuming it's probably got like a +2 in stealth naturally.
Actually, it's only a +1. Jesus. Actually, it's not even plus anything.
Get wrecked.
Yeah. Well,
You
he's
thought
got
you
plus
chose-
10 because.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's as far. So roll it.
All right. What do you get?
You got a nat 20.
All right. Yeah. No. He's. I get.
Oh
him
man, it's so good that you guys are getting these nat 20s out in the familiar stealth rolls.
Yeah. And I'm viewing through his eyes.
Yeah. So where do you wanna check out?
Probably. It looks like a door was over here, so probably around there.
Yeah. So there's a door here. And so you go over into this little area. Oh, and then there's also a door here. So which is there a door you wanted to focus on?
Let's go up.
Up. All right, let me reveal this area. So what we have here, it's a staircase that goes upstairs. It looks to be that this is functioning a little bit as an inn, based on what you can see.
Okay.
So upstairs, it seems like there's like rooms and that kind of stuff.
All right. I have him check out the other door. Go macaroni.
Macaroni, cheese.
All right.
And it looks like it exits on the other side.
All right. No one's in this room, so I'm just gonna have him go forward to see the exit. See what's out there.
So you're able to see quite a bit out here as it kind of opens up. So just give me a quick second.
Oh boy.
Looks like there's some kind of like outside market. There's a couple more pirates hanging out outside over here. There's what looks to be a river that kind of goes down. And on the island, the other side, like you said, you see like a little market. You get the feeling that this is kind of a place like more than one pirate group probably comes here. So it's kind of like almost like a smuggler's den kind of thing. And it looks like so pirates will trade for supplies and that kind of stuff. So it's more of like a hub of piracy than just a straight up like one pirate hideout. It's a little bit nicer than something like that. That's what you can kind of get from here.
So I can't see over here. Oh.
There's rocks
walking
your way.
Just rocks.
Yeah. So you can try and run out over there. You will have to do another stealth roll against these new individuals.
All right. Without my fancy bonus. Dang.
No, you still get your fancy bonus.
Yeah, you still get your fancy bonus.
That's right.
I mean, you don't have to roll with the fancy bonus if you don't want to.
I will. Holy
Okay.
shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, 28. Yeah. I thought it was another nat 20 for a second. I'm like, but yeah, no, it's good. 28 is fine.
Yep. No, it doesn't. Everyone seems to be kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah, I have him go across the bridge, I guess. Or see up the river as well. I don't know if I can see anything else.
So there's like let me reveal it. So there's like some stuff over. Oops. Like blocking the way. There's actually like a little bit of a bridge here in this little area that kind of prevents you from seeing it. You can see like on the map the little bottom parts. But besides that, it kind of blocks your view. You'd have to probably go up there.
Okay.
I mean, you've got the pass without trace.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep.
It's
I'm
only
gonna
been
keep
like
going.
a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. And I keep describing what I see to the party.
Yeah.
So there is a bar. One door leads upstairs. The other door leads outside where there is a party. People have fruits. And I'm going up another set of steps. And there is another bridge. There are tents. There are boats. There's a lot going on near the river.
So you can kind of see off in the distance over here from that. You do see a couple of ships parked out. It kind of like expands into a whole bay area, and you do see a couple of ships off in the distance there.
Okay. So we had no hints on where this could be.
Now, you do see also there are a couple of dwarves working in this area over in this little area. There's 2 dwarves working and 1 taking a nap.
Okay.
You can't tell if there's any pirates sleeping in there. It's still kind of early in the morning, so there could be some sleeping in, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
A lot of the pirates that you've seen so far, you think maybe just haven't actually gone to sleep yet.
And final, I guess, up this, I don't know how far. Yeah, no, I think that might be the last steps I can go up here.
All right, so you're gonna go up the steps over here.
Yep. Do I need the roll or not?
I will let you know in a second if you see anything up here. So what you see is that there's a nice looking house, much nicer than kind of some of the other stuff that you've seen so far, and it looks like it kind of ends over here, and then you can actually see there's a couple of small airships tied to the rocks over in this area. They look very, very small, almost as if they're, like one or like one person or 2 or 3 person at most airships that you can kind of see off in the distance here. So let me reveal that area for you. Because you'll be able to see those eventually anyway, and then I'll reveal this area. And they're all like tied to the rocks through ropes, and then you do see a little area over here that looks like it's a cave that has a gate attached to it. Looking inside, because this is something you'd be able to just kind of like go up and see, because you haven't seen any people up here. It does look as if there is boxes and crates and a variety of stuff. It looks like to be like a storage, but it's under lock and key. So you're assuming that it's probably the more valuable of the storage stuff is stored here.
I think I found it. There is a box. A lot of boxes. I don't know if it's the box, but we are missing a key. You cannot fit my macaroni's tiny squirrel body through the bars.
Yeah, you could definitely squeeze in, but since a lot of these boxes are kind of sealed, going around, it might be a little bit difficult to like open them. Like if the boxes are already open, you could get in and look around, but if the box is sealed, you wouldn't be able to do it. And so it just depends on how much time you're willing to allow for your squirrel to do this.
Okay.
Like you very easily could run out your hour time slot and have to refresh your spell. before you finished going through these boxes.
Yeah. Can I peek through the window, being a squirrel and all, climbing up the shit of this house? Here, the one I'm next to. Would you allow that, Tom? Thomas, can you hear me?
Yes, sorry. Roll me a perception and a stealth check.
Alright, stealth first. And perception. Oh boy, I don't get to add a +10 to that.
Well, you roll your perception.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Never mind. I mean, I rolled a 16.
Yeah.
I'll roll mine to be fair. It's a 9.
Well, no, you don't see anything. Sorry. Nothing sees you. You are able to see into the room here. No, that's not. That's the opposite of what I want.
Oh no,
There
I
we
can't
go.
see even more.
So you see inside. You see a what looks to be a fairly large minotaur. And I can put the picture of him out here. Obviously, this is not his actual size. This is just for your ease at seeing him. But this is what he looks like.
I mean,
So,
he could
I
be.
thought he was going to be in the...
Nope, he is a normal sized creature. I'm going to put him over here so there's no confusion.
There's just a statue of him now.
There's a minotaur in the water. Oh my god.
So that's what you see.
Where is he?
Top.
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
So now you have.
Oh boy.
Do you want your squirrel to return, or do you want him to stay there and keep an eye on the captain?
I'm gonna have him stay there and keep an eye on the captain.
All right. What is the party's plan?
So.
Well, we can. So what's it looking like?
So there is a market full of foods. There are tents. I think I know where it is, but I don't really know if it leads anywhere.
So you're saying it'd be a pirate civilization?
Yeah. Yes. So there's a gate with a bunch of boxes, and it could have the ladies' box in there. I don't know if
well,
if it's actually in there. We don't know what the box looks like, actually.
Okay.
Bubbles gave you a picture. The photograph.
Did I see anything that looked like that box in there?
No, but there were plenty of boxes that it could have been inside.
Okay.
A box inside another box. It's boxception.
But if we have to go through the gate, we need the key, and probably a key to get to open the boxes.
Well, we could either go guns a-blazing and then horrifically die as we're outnumbered.
Oh, also, because you would have seen this when you went inside, this is what the rest of the bar looks like. There's a guy on a stage playing, and then there's another two pirates over here.
I was about to ask.
Okay then. All right. So it's just four of us. So
I can. We could see if the key is in the hotel rooms in the inn, or it might be with the minotaur who lives very close to where the gate is. It is up to you.
Well, we
The
could.
clock is ticking. This spell will not last forever.
I mean, part of me is also just wondering if we should just blend in as fellow pirates. The only one who wouldn't blend in is our good friend over there. Points to Blair.
Well, I can just swim up the moat, right? Like up the river.
No, I'm talking about looking like a pirate.
Well, I can look like a pirate. I'm a fish.
No, you gotta look scurvy, tough looking. Like
Oh,
her.
tough looking.
Points to Cinna. Like, look at her. She looks like
I
she could
flex.
tear a man in half.
I've done it before.
And Lunu, he looks like he would fucking he looks like he would shank you.
I would not-
You would know. You definitely could swim around if you had a swim speed, which you do. So that is definitely something you could do.
Yeah,
People without a
just-
swim speed would have a really tough time making it because you have to go all the way off the map around a bunch of rocks. And then
No, yeah. Couldn't I not just swim in myself and just steal the box right from under them?
Do you know what the box looks like?
No,
What does the box look like?
Yes, you guys have a photograph. You know what the box looks like.
Alright.
Yeah,
It's a clear box made out of brass, and inside of it there are jewels. So you can
Okay.
see inside of it there are jewels and magic runes. I said this.
So
Okay.
I've
don't listen to
already
this.
told you if you're listening to me.
I'm sorry, I got one in my ears. I'm so sorry.
There is a gate with a bunch of boxes. However, we cannot enter the gate because we do not have a key. We need to find the key to open the gate and not get caught. My spell only lasts an hour, please. We need to
Alright.
quickly find the key.
Alright, then.
Well, what I'm seeing here is the only way to go, if else without swimming or climbing, is right through this bar. So that's something that we're gonna have to do anyway.
That's something we're going to have to do anyway. Whether or
Alright,
not
I guess hold on. I guess we just have to. Okay, you guys sneak around. I'll try to blend in. I mean, they aren't expecting another pirate to. Someone that's not looking like a pirate, so I might as well walk in, blend in.
I mean, Luna, we could distract them by looking for your father still. There's a lot of eligible bachelors in that
There
bar.
is a lot of them. But what if they're
Well-
angry? They don't want to be my father.
Why would they be angry at a cute little child like you?
I mean, not a lot of them grew up to be cute little children. Some of them were children of scurvy.
I don't.
All right, I'm just gonna blend in. You guys, I'll be a somewhat distraction. You guys, try to find. You guys, I guess, divide and conquer to find the key at least.
The key to the treasure room.
Yeah, the key to the treasure room, obviously.
All right, I'm gonna jump in the river.
See
And if
what you
things
can
go bad,
find.
I go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, so you would have
I'm
to.
going
Which
Yeah.
way? Which way are you going? Up the river. So
we're
technically, this
outside.
area is like the ocean, with
All
the
right.
river is over here, but you can swim around basically.
Yeah,
So, question:
Blair, just swim
Can I
around
just go
the
through the
island.
tavern first? Can I not just go through the tavern first?
Yeah, we have to
And then just
sneak
jump into
through
that
Yeah,
room.
we have to
Oh yeah. If
sneak
you just
through.
wanted to walk through the tavern, you could do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to sneak or else.
But you guys aren't going to be able to sneak through the tavern, even with it's like a well lit tavern with a bunch. Like people will see you as you walk through.
Okay, even with pass without trace.
Yeah. I mean, just because you're like shadowy doesn't mean that it would do it. Like theoretically, if you were to try and like, you'd have to like climb around or cause some sort of distraction in order for you to be able to sneak by. But just walking through a heavily crowded room, it doesn't matter what your stealth is. If you're not invisible, they'll be able to see you.
That is
Yeah, you might as well just turn the invisibility off with me. I'm going to stick out like a sore throat. I might as well because I'm a pirate.
I could run in there like a bull in a china shop and then run out.
Lunu will.
The Pass Without Trace would probably help you, like, if you wanted to, like, sneak through the door, definitely, and, like, get a surprise round. But just trying to, like, walk through the room, someone will notice you.
All right.
I guess.
I mean, do we want to trade diplomacy, or should we just fucking go ham?
Diplomacy, obviously. Come on.
Yeah, why don't you guys make big distraction in diplomacy? I'll find the key.
All right, then.
And I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, if, like, several people are fighting, you could definitely sneak through the chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can get to the river, then I can easily sneak around, probably find the key, and or just sneak into the treasure room.
Yeah. So if you want to find the river without having to walk through the bar, you could just go swim around the island.
Yeah. Okay. Me and Cinna will be the diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We need some cover stories. Hurry, think of a pirate name. Hold on.
Lady
Lily
Briny
Liver.
Fin. I'll just go by Lady Briny Fin.
You're Lady Briny. I'm hold on. I need some. Give me a second. I have a site.
Could be Scallywag. It could be Lily Liver. I don't know.
Let me give you. Okay, you're. God, I'm looking at fantasy name generator. One of the names is debatable, but okay, you're consent of 3 teeth. All 3 of your teeth grew back.
They call me consent of 3 teeth because I take 3 teeth from everybody I meet.
Oh yeah, that's better. That's way better. Okay. And I am Barlow Cutthroat. Due to my cutthroat and living.
Nice.
All right. Let's do this.
I won't suspect a thing.
These are wonderful names.
Hold on. Let's give you a pirate name.
But I was sneaking.
You're Ghostly Murray.
Yeah, no, I like that one.
You're like a ghost.
Oh, won't that
like
scare
like
people?
Those. That's the point.
Oh.
I mean, you could also be sneaky, like those weird children in the woods that you see at night or something. I heard about that.
I have not seen those.
Don't. Anyway. All right, on 3.
All right.
Gutted George walks in with a strut.
I just come in. I'm like taking my hard steps like a tap dancer.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining all 3 of us coming in like the fucking Liveslay meme.
Well, so I'm assuming Connor, you're gonna wait, hang back and wait for an opportunity to sneak, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys walk in. You draw some eyes as they look over, and they haven't been able to see you. But so far, no one's particularly reacted. Do you say anything as you walk in?
I just kind of shout, "What do I got to do to get a drink in here?"
Well, you go to the bartender for one. Hey!
Does anyone laugh at that joke?
No one does. So do you guys then go up to the bar?
Yeah.
I will go up to the bar. I'll day drink. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I can't even.
I mean, you guys could like announce that's what you're here for. It'd be a little bit weird if you just like said that and just walked out through the other door.
Yeah, you go to the restroom.
Oh, there is actually a restroom over here. I forgot to mention that earlier. But yeah, so while you guys are doing that, we can do the river adventure. Are you gonna walk through the bar to get to the river, or are you gonna go around?
Blair.
I'm just gonna walk through the tavern because I would rather not have to swim all the way around the
You
ocean.
sure? You sure?
How will I really attract that much attention? Despite looking like a fish goddess.
I mean, no one particularly freaked out about the centaur.
That's true.
So,
Okay, yeah. No way I could be more out of place on an island than the centaur.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, I'm walking through the tavern, just cat.
Are you gonna like you're not stopping? You're just walking from one side to the other.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
All right, I want you to roll me a deception check.
Alright, let me find myself. I have found myself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I need to make this bigger. This is so tiny. What the fuck? I found it. Oh no!
Oh, shit.
So the bartender, upon seeing you walk in right afterwards, and start to like very like obviously be like I'm like not supposed to be there, stops the three of you and says, "Who are you folks? I haven't seen you before." And it looks like a lot of the people are now definitely far more on edge than they were before.
I'm not. I walked in, but I was walking past them, but I didn't make no indication that I was with these guys at all.
Yeah. But with the nat one, they know. Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's just
it was so bad that I nat won that. I nat won that.
Yeah.
If it
was a 2, it would have just been you. But with a nat 1,
that wasn't my roll. I looked at the completely wrong roll. Okay.
Yeah.
That is a nat 1.
Yeah. So yeah, they're now highly suspicious of all three of you. They technically don't have any proof that you're together, but that's what they're all assuming. It is the green bartender who stopped the three of you.
Oh, they call me Contessa 3 Teeth.
Could I potentially?
I don't know that one.
Could I potentially use suggestion to suggest that we are not suspicious and are totally fine upstanding patrons of this bar?
How many people does that affect?
Just the bartender who is saying that we're suspicious.
Yeah, so you'd have to roll a sleight of hand so that way people wouldn't be able to tell that you're casting a spell, and then it'd be whatever the spell does.
Yeah.
So suggestion does
it's like charm person, but way better.
All right, go for it.
Let me see here.
DC 13 or whatever they need to roll.
So you have to word it as an action.
Yes.
And then they make a wisdom saving throw. So what action? Like you probably have to be like, oh, please say that you know me, or go into the back room. In some way word it so that way it's it's he has to do something for it to work.
Yeah. I'll have him say that he's racist and was suspicious of me because I'm a fish. I'm joking.
Yeah, well, because I was going to say, if you tell him to say that, that's what he's going to say. And then it's kind of obvious that you just casted a spell on him.
Yeah, no, I also think that would also start a bar fight for other reasons, but...
Yeah, but you can roll
it was a meme. Hold up.
Yeah, you can roll the sleight of hand to do it. Just know, like everybody's kind of on it. They're all like staring at you. So it's definitely not impossible to do it. But you'd probably have to beat at least 3 rolls. Because at least 3 of the people are going to be looking at you hard enough.
Oh shit.
So that's just letting you know in advance. Like that's what your character would see. Like everybody's kind of looking at them. Like how much do they think that they could pull off the sleight of hand?
Should
do
I
you
try
think?
and cause a bigger
Should-
scene
Should I
to,
go for
to
it?
get like more eyes off of her?
Should I go for it, guys?
I think you should go for it.
So at this point, since you all are kind of grouped in the center, one person making a scene is going to affect all of you. It's just going to
Okay.
draw more attention to all
Yeah,
three
no,
of you rather
I'm
than
just
one of
like,
you.
I don't even know where I'm going to the restroom.
Fine, fine, fine.
I mean, the guy asked just who you were. You come up with something.
Barlow, I'm Barlow Cutthroat. Mostly due to my cutthroat. And living.
I go by Contessa Three Teeth due to my collection.
I seen it. It's quite a collection.
And he says, and you miss?
I go by Lady Briny Finn.
So first, Austin Heiselos.
Go to George is like, what kind of fucking pirate name is that?
Austin, real quick, Heiserlos.
Low.
All right, good. He doesn't recognize you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need you all to roll me a deception check.
Oh, not again.
Yeah. Well, you're lying.
I'm sure I won't nat one again, right, guys? Ah, that's not a nat one.
All right, moment of truth.
No, moment of lies.
Wah, wah. Wasn't in that one though.
No.
It was not on that one.
So he says, you're all a bunch of liars. Drop your weapons.
Damn it!
Surrender.
I can't sleight of hand. Hold on, can I sleight of hand suggest it right now at the last second?
All I came in for was a drink. You think I'm gonna drop my weapon and
Can I go for the Hail Mary?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to say it'd have to be at disadvantage.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, but I mean, so here's the thing: is the sleight of hand is just about whether or not anybody notices. So you also could theoretically, if you think the suggestion is going to be successful, even if you fail the sleight of hand, the spell will still go off. So just remember that when you're trying to set it up.
Okay.
Like, you don't lose the spell if you fail the sleight of hand. It's just whether or not people notice that that's what you're doing.
Wow, how should I set it up then to make it so even if I fail the sleight of hand, it doesn't matter?
Well, so everybody else will see you cast the spell if you fail the sleight of hand, basically.
Yeah.
Excuse me. How's it
All
going?
right. So, I mean, I have to go for it, otherwise we're screwed. So,
I mean, can I?
I'm gonna go for unless someone else has a different thing they could cast the same
who's
classes. But I think this is all we got.
Wait, who dropped? Oh,
We lost somebody.
Tasura dropped.
We lost our centaur.
Oh no. Well, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab my food that just got here while he's coming back. And then we can.
All right, yeah, this might be a good point to take a 5-minute break.
Commercial break. You're all liars. Dun dun dun.
Yeah. I gotta use the restroom.
Hey,
I'll be
remember
back.
when I suggested that we try to stealth this shit?
Yeah, me and her, like, the centaur could have snuck in, and then Blair.
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys definitely couldn't have just
that one
completely swam around the entire island.
I could have, but that would have taken
Very
longer
end.
than just walking through the tavern.
It's true. It would have taken longer.
Anyway, I'm gonna
Game time.
use the restroom. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab my burger. I will be back.
No, this is perfect. So, is everybody having fun?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Are you gonna? Yeah, well, I don't know. Your character's gonna deal with the situation.
I'm just gonna go find the key.
Yeah, you're gonna allow the combat to just go on and sneak through.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got disconnected. What happened?
Oh, we took a 5-minute break so that way you could reconnect, and
Okay,
people could
yeah.
use the bathroom.
Okay, nice.
So
honestly, what are we gonna do though? I
uh,
kind of wanna.
I'm going to find the key.
I mean, yeah, good
I mean,
choice.
you're all within 30 feet of each other, Connor. You could just push that pen, and you guys just leave.
No, don't.
No,
I'm.
no, we.
I just
if
thought it'd be
we
really
fail-
funny if somebody preemptively hit the button really soon.
Mm.
Just remember, if somebody's not in that 30 feet, it won't work.
Mm.
the pen won't work.
What are the odds of them letting us go if I just start breakdown crying?
As I was grabbing my burger, I just thought of another way out of this.
What?
Me making a completely separate lie. Actually, not even a lie. An actual truth. What I was thinking of doing is telling him, all right, fine. You got us. I'm not really known as Lady Premierbeard. It's just a pen name I use since I'm a famous celebrity and don't want, attention coming onto me. Because it's true, I am an up-and-coming musical star. And I could just say that you all are like my traveling groupies, which is technically true.
Yes.
I could just say that and not risk
Yeah.
casting a spell in front of 50 people who are staring at me.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are more down for that, we could try it, since I don't know how successful this spell would be, most likely, with how fucked we are.
I mean, yeah, that seems like a better option. I was just gonna come clean and be
Well,
like,
so
I just want to sound
here's
like a
the
cool
thing is,
pirate.
and this is what you would know as well. He's told you to drop your weapons. So in order for that to work, you'd all have to disarm. So basically, if you wanted to go down that route, you'd have to commit to it.
I mean, that's okay. I don't need my weapon to cast Eldritch Blast, so
yeah.
It should be fine either way.
The other two do.
And we can always just pick our weapons back up.
Well, so
I mean,
and one thing you could do is by theoretically surrendering. Like they'll probably question you a little bit more. That would definitely be enough of a distraction for Connar to be able to sneak through.
I mean, I can put down my weapon, but I do have like 4 natural weapons on me right now, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Yep. No, so maybe surrendering is the right option.
Yeah.
Technically, because of how this works, if Connar was able to sneak by, get the treasure, and just get within 30 feet of you, even if you're in prison, you guys can all get out.
True.
Yeah.
So surrender is a valid strategy here.
Well, we don't
that
even
you
need
could
to
do.
surrender, so to speak. We can, if we go with my strategy, they may not, and just have us instead give them some live entertainment, so we can see. We'll see how the bartender.
Yeah, well, I mean, they'll definitely like impound your weapons temporarily.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, technically, I haven't even summoned mine. Mine's a packed weapon, but it's not even on me. So
I'm like covered in the shits. Apparently. I've got my glaive, I've got my hand axes, I've got javelins, I'm covered in the shit.
Alright, let's go with my plan then.
Alright.
All right, so bartender was just like, you're all a bunch of
wait, is everybody back? I don't think
Austin.
Austin's back.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Austin's probably not back.
Yeah. We're just brainstorming.
I'm dodging.
Yeah, so, man, what's the chances that one of those dies first session?
It's the second session.
Oh.
So
Our
the answer is
first
0.
roll. The first
Yeah,
real section.
first combat.
I give it a solid 20%.
I mean, I don't know if this would like affect you guys or all, but like you're stronger than the average guy in here.
Yeah.
I feel like
just so you're aware.
Yeah, we're
you
aware
guys
of that.
are
It's that
seasoned
there's-
adventurers, and these are like scurvy pirates.
Yeah, it's.
I feel like if I was going
Okay.
ape shit, I could
Hello?
take 4 people down with me.
All right.
Yeah, it's the fact that there's many of them.
Yes.
So
All right. So Austin has returned,
Yeah.
and
I
we
have a
begin
plan.
again.
Give me
So
one
I
second, actually, I'll
will
watch
allow
my
you.
hands.
Please, please tell me what you tell the bartender.
Just give me
in
1 second.
response.
I just gotta wash my hands really quickly. I just finished my burger.
Okay.
Uh,
The bartender doesn't understand that excuse.
so they have a strat.
What? Their strat or what? I was not listening. I was out.
Yeah, no. He's
just
gonna try
informing
and diffuse the situation without using magic.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, come on. I mean, we just came in. We barely know that woman over there. She just came in.
Well, Austin, hold on a second.
Move
You weren't there when they
aside,
were
old
talking
man.
about
The future is now, old man. All right, so
I
the
definitely do not know her, and I wish I had no affiliation with her.
anyways, so the bartender just calls
wanted
with the
a
liars,
drink.
right? And so
Yes, and
in
then Austin
response
says
to
that he doesn't know you.
Okay, Austin. Oh God, why would you say that? I literally already solved this problem while you were gone. Why did you say that?
Okay, first of all, what the fuck? I just got back. I didn't know what was going on.
I told you to wait, Austin. You didn't wait.
That's why they
Yeah,
said to wait.
they were.
Okay, then rewind. Like, oh my god. Okay.
No. I mean, it doesn't throw the plan off.
Okay,
You're
sure.
allowed-
Yeah, let's go with that. Anyway,
This is both you guys responding in the heat of the moment anyway. Not including metagame, this is how you guys would respond.
so bartender said you're all a bunch of liars. I respond with, "Oh, all right, darling, you did catch us. You see, I'm actually an up-and-coming musical star, a bit of a celebrity, if you will, and I don't like attracting so much attention when I'm traveling with my groupies here, you see. We're just trying to, we just landed this island trying to find a good drink and just chill out a little bit before my next show."
Bartender, if I give you 5 gold, I'll gold.
So how does he respond to that?
All right, so you said that you're just visiting the island and you're looking to just get a drink, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second.
Which isn't that ordinary because I did not make it even halfway across the bar before he thought I was suspicious.
Yeah.
So
All
he
right.
didn't know if I was gonna get order a drink yet.
So, highs or lows?
Highs.
All right. He looks at you all. And he says, "So you're a musician?" And Connar, at this point, if I can get you to roll a stealth check, as everyone is distracted by the events going on here.
Of course. As you command. Well, if my character sheet would load. Because it somehow reloaded my roll 20. Gotta love it. Got to fucking love it. I hate this. Austin, can you roll my stealth? I believe we all have access to each other's sheets.
I know. I'm just you know what happens when I roll for other people's stats.
Austin, he's got a plus 10 bonus
I have a
minimum.
Yeah.
I know, but you know this, Tom. When I I'll play your character.
Austin, I believe in you.
A plus 10 bonus means nothing. In Hag Hunters, I had like a plus 11 bonus to animal handling in my Beastmaster. I failed every roll.
16.
Oh.
Do you
Do I
see
have
what I
advantage? Do
mean?
I have advantage because of the distraction?
No. The distraction is what gives you the ability to do so.
Okay.
So you have a 16, and
What is their passive?
oh yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like a 16's fine. So you are able to deftly, as everyone's distracted, slide in, go behind people, jump around, maybe go underneath a table or two, and you are in the safe area. While that initial conversation is going on. So we'll jump past.
I was gonna originally.
Oh, you're gonna go up here?
Yeah, I wanted to.
Okay.
See.
All right, yeah. So you go up the stairs. I'm actually gonna.
Yeah, because I wanted to check for
so you're upstairs.
Yeah.
So yeah. So the guy says, "Oh, so you're a musician?"
Sorry. Yes, I'm a singer.
He says, "Well, all right then, prove it." And he points over to the stage. He points to the two of you. He says, "You two stay here." And he kind of like points with two of his fingers as if he's saying to like stay right at the bar.
Okay.
All right.
I'll push a whole bunch of chairs out of the way and I'll just
Yeah. So do you go up on the stage?
Of course.
All right. So the bard is sitting there. He was playing the piano earlier. There's a couple of other instruments there. He says, I could do most of this. Specialize in sea shanties. But I can do pretty much anything else.
Quick, someone give me a good meme sea shanty song.
I mean, there's the TikTok one.
The Weller Man.
Which one?
Weller Man. Dude.
Wait, what?
Oh my god. You
don't know the Weller Man?
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
Weller Man.
The Weller Man is the meme one.
Which meme one? Is that the live?
The Weller Man.
What?
I mean, he's basically asking you what are you gonna sing? What music should he play to back you up?
Boomer.
He specializes in sea shanties, though.
Yeah, that's what he says. But he says he can pretty much handle everything else.
You can hit us with an All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh gosh, I didn't even think of I'm suddenly having like not stage fright, but I'm just like, what song do I even pick?
Adam Carrigan.
Yeah, like everybody's kind of like looking around, being like, what's going on?
Someone give me a song.
All I Want for Christmas.
Is that what you shout out in character?
Yeah, that's my favorite song.
That's a classic, an absolute classic. We should go with that.
It's called Thanksmas in this world.
Yeah.
It's a week long.
I thought it was called Winter Month.
Winter Month is the last month of the year. There's Thanksmas, which is 10 days out of the year.
No, the song Winter Month. I'm done by the musical stylings of Albert and the Rat Beads.
Oh yes, there's that. You could sing that, Steven.
Oh no, I like that. I like the suggestion of All I Want for Christmas Is You. All I Want for Thanksmas Is You.
Yeah, just to dump some lore. Thanksmas, you have to give presents for 12 days to at least one person. All 12 of those days, and if you don't, a Santa and a Krampus will show up and judge your
sins.
Yeah, your generosity. And if you weren't generous, they just beat the shit out of you and leave. They won't kill you, just beat the shit out of you.
Was the 10 days towards the end of Winter Month or like in the middle?
It's like it's on the 13th to the 25th of Winter Month. And Oid has 90-day months, so.
All right, yeah. So this you guys are at the beginning of Summer Month. This is the first day of Summer Month. So that was probably like 2 months ago was when that happened in our time.
So yes, so Christmas in July is what we're doing here.
Yeah, it's more of like it's like April.
Christmas in April, close enough.
It's always Thanksmas.
All right,
In our
Mr.
hearts.
Bard, let's go with the wonderful audience suggestion of All I Want for Thanksmas Is You.
I feel like at some point in the song, it makes a reference to like this is just a way of like giving yourself as a gift doesn't stop them from beating you up because you still technically own yourself.
The song,
God.
or the song has subliminal capitalist message.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you don't actually need to sing. You could just roll me a performance check, but
Oh, if I
you're
do
also
well,
more than
I'm-
welcome
I'm-
to sing if you would like.
Oh no, if I roll well here, I will sing.
Okay.
Okay, actual amount.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. At least for the first verse. I don't want a lot for Thanksmas. There's just one thing that I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Thanksmas tree.
One pirate starts crying.
I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, baby. All I want for Thanksmas is you.
I feel like Thanksmas was written by a genie that was really possessive. Like he just kidnapped people. We have yet to find that genie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you get a standing ovation. The bartender flags you back over. And once you're back over there, he says, "Well, that was pretty good. You're definitely a professional. You're more than welcome to stay here, but like this is a pirate cove. Like if that was even like just a little bit less, we were just gonna rob you. So we'll consider the song a payment, but you really shouldn't like get on islands you don't know about without like checking first. Like we'll all rob you. Like that's our job.
Fair.
But it seems like your rousing performance has allowed you to get some respite. It seems like they're still wary of you, but they no longer see you as a threat. They definitely still see you all as outsiders. But it's not hostile.
Not
All
I gotta
right.
ask the bartender. I need to know what sold me out as not being a pirate.
Oh, her saying it. That's what did it.
Good job.
Yeah, no, I'm just like.
It's all right. So, Connor, roll
I mean,
me an investigation check as you hear music coming from the floorboards below you.
Oh boy. I really was hoping it was perception, but alas,
Nope, not this one.
11.
You find a couple of doors. You
What?
see some pirates
I
sleeping in.
I can't really see where I am.
Oh yeah, it's above this area. So this little area will be theater of the mind.
Okay.
Some of the doors have pirates already in them. None of them look like when you creak the doors open. I mean, you've got like a sleeping pirate with you having stealth of like guaranteed +10. You're not gonna wake anybody up. So you're able to like creep open doors and take a look in. The ones that are filled with people, they don't look like they're well-to-do enough in order to do anything. You do find one room that is that's empty, but like has some stuff in it. Once you go in there, unfortunately, it doesn't look like this is where the key is, but it does look like it's the bard's room. And he does have some stuff in there. You see like some sheet music. You see a backup harp sitting there, and and what looks to be like a small little coin purse. You can technically take his stuff if you wanted, but your searching doesn't yield anything that looks like the key is going to be here.
My boy wouldn't take the money or anything. They
Oh.
just want the key.
All right. So the song's still going on. So it should be pretty easy for you to sneak out either into the bathroom or into the entrance area.
I guess this area here.
Mm. All right. So this area is going to be here. So there isn't really a door on the other side. You do see the bathroom. Let me put you back on the map
Okay.
here. You see that there's like a couple of like large sewer grates. There's like a wash bin and some toilets that look like it goes out to the river.
Okay.
But you don't see anything that would lead into the building on the other side. You assume that maybe that one has another entrance somewhere.
All right. I guess I make my my way over to here.
All right, roll me another stealth.
Oh boy.
The song is ending at this point.
31.
Yeah, you make it no problem.
Heck yeah.
And I will even allow that to get you through these first group of people. So you're pretty much hidden over here. These two are kind of distracted. Trying to sneak across this area is going to be hard, considering it's so much out in the open without another distraction. But if you were to jump in the river, you could definitely try and swim up, assuming you were confident in your swimming. Because of your spell, it would definitely make you silent enough that you would be able to still maintain stealth.
Here's the wonderful thing. Wait.
Is it what? Is it because you're wild shape?
Well, no, I can't. I can't turn into a beast myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to see what one of my spells does.
Do you have alter shape right now? I don't.
No. No, it's not one of my chosen spells. I was going to try to cast Summon Beast, and I was just wondering if it takes concentration, so it would fuck with my pass without traits. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, risking it.
Yeah, just try to like Mission Impossible my way. Like, he's just kind of a goofy little dude.
Yeah.
So he's just going do 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 do. And try to make his way up here.
You're just gonna go across the wide open space?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like tiptoe out in the open. Try to like maybe do a roll or two underneath the table. I know I will have major disadvantage if anyone is actually actively looking for me.
I was installing something and now it's done.
So
So what I'm gonna need you to roll for me in this case is actually either a deception or a performance check.
I'm going to roll. I mean, both are the same.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a thing. No, I'm not. I'm going going to just roll my perform. 16. So.
Hold up. All right, let's see here. Yeah, you think like people definitely kind of, it seems like you feel like notice you, but it seems like you're just like a little kid playing. They don't really pay you too much mind, and because of your just naturally high stealth, by the time they're like, oh, maybe I should go look into that, you're gone and vanished. So you're able to play it off that you're rolling through and do like being like just a goofy guy. And before everybody's like, maybe I should check into that goofy guy, you're gone. So you're able to make it up the steps. Let's go back to the bar for a quick second. What are you guys doing? The answer is you could just be sitting there drinking, waiting for Connar to report back.
Basically.
You guys are also more than welcome to ask the pirates anything if you have any questions about the location or that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're just wondering. Well, I used to do a bit of sailing back in my day. I don't know what the times are like right now, but you all seem like an interesting lot. I'm more surprised there's even a tavern and a bar around here.
He says, yeah, this is where a lot of pirates come to fence their stuff. So it's business is good. So we're good. We've got diplomatic immunity. We've got some pretty high backers. Pseudo protecting us, pseudo also still trying to hunt us. We thread that balance pretty nicely. Pay off the right people so that way they protect us, and avoid going after certain people that might come after us, and hit everybody else hard.
Man.
He says the new technology with airships, and we've got a couple of experimental models that have really kind of reined in the profits.
Oh, how so? Because I'm fair. As you can see, I'm a fairly old man. I don't really keep up with technology.
He says, well, basically, we just strapped some rockets onto some small airships, and they've got a short range. So we put them on a bigger ship, and then we fire them out, and they're able to catch up to pretty much any airship on the market right now. We get a couple of people in there, sabotage it, slow it down, so the rest of the ship can catch up, and it's very effective.
Okay. By the way, I've been meaning to ask: are all airships is all there is? No love for the sea?
He says, well, look, old timer, definitely still a love of the sea, but at the end of the day, the love for the sea has turned into an even greater love of the skies.
Maybe I'm just biased at this point with my old age. Can't teach a dog new tricks, an old sea dog new tricks.
He says, yeah. So as long as those ships are in operation, we're going to be making some pretty good income here.
Speaking of income,
so I don't know. Maybe if you're looking to get back into the game, they're always looking for muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can learn a couple of new tricks. I can give you some recommendations if you don't want to work for the idol over there. Instead, I don't know how well she pays, but piracy's pretty good right now.
Who's it? What's it?
He says, well, there's a couple of captains that come by here. Currently, the captain that is staying here most recently, he's the real kind of bigwig in the area at this point. His name is Captain Neckbeard.
That's a name.
Yeah, he slashes people's necks, cuts off their
okay.
beards.
Oh, I thought he was. I thought he worshipped the old god of warriors. If you remember him.
The old god of warriors. Out of character,
Yeah.
I don't know who this is.
Connor knows. It was the god who studied the blade.
Oh, okay, yeah. He
the
says,
old guy.
he started. He's a recent convert. He used to be following a couple of female goddesses, and they all rejected his advances. He asked each one of them out, and they were all like, "You do realize I'm a literal goddess," and denied him. And so now he's like, "Well, I guess I'll study the blade."
Oh man, you must have some KOs.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying this captain's a Neckbeard fan?
Well, yeah, his name's Captain Neckbeard.
I feel like I gotta meet him then. I feel like we're two peas in a pod.
He says, "Well,
as you can see, I've also been studying the blade."
He says, we can have a page run out and get him later. It's kind of early in the morning, so he's probably still asleep. Give it an hour or so, and we can. I'll send someone over to go get him.
All right.
He'll often come down here for breakfast anyway, so he might already be on his way.
Any big? I was gonna say, like, you guys seem a bit busy. Any big holes or?
He says, "Oh yeah, no. We just took an airship on direct route to Athervathy a couple days ago. Had a couple of the standard equipment, money, that kind of stuff, supplies. We restocked a lot of the bar with it, and then a couple of real fancy gizmos were in there as well that we nabbed up. The captain's going to get them appraised." And I'm sure his crew is going to be super happy at that payday.
Nice. I used to, when I'm back in my pirating days, I used to get some big holes myself, though. And me almost cutting me Frodo. Crew almost ended cutting me Frodo, right? But I don't know if any of y'all have some workplace complications. You can get in the way of some stuff.
He says, "Well, now, the captain rules as long as his crew's happy, and and then the captain keeps his crew happy by being successful, and then he gets a bigger cut. It's a mutually beneficial relationship."
Okay. I mean, like, no.
And dissent is usually stamped out brutally at the beginning anyway.
Okay.
As it should be.
In George's head, Gigi's head, he's just like, wow, I was not strong, nor that infamous. He's kind of having a fucking self-reflection.
Also, you said that you were a captain. Hundreds of years.
Not
like
a great not a great captain. His crew gutted him.
They don't know that.
They don't know that, but like he's just like, yeah. They don't know that he's thinking this.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to take a smoke.
Can I ask a question of Mr. Pirate Man?
He says, "Well, I'm a bartender." Yes.
Mr. Pirate Bartender, Mr. Pirate Tender, if you would.
Mm-hmm. He says, and technically, I do some fencing on the side. The monetary transaction kind, not the sword fighting kind.
Wait,
I prefer hammers.
Has this
nice.
Has this tender introduced himself name-wise yet, or no?
No, but if you ask him, he just says his name's Terry.
Okay. Well, Terry, I have a question. Since we were really surprised to see a tavern and everything out here too. Who's the lord of this island?
He says, well, there's no like particular lord. There's a couple of different pirate groups that operate out here. Each one of them their captain kind of treats it as everywhere in their immediate area they're the lord of. There's a mutual understanding that this bar is neutral ground. So as long as you're in this bar, that's me. But once you step outside, then it depends on whichever faction is currently here at that time. At this point, it's definitely going to be Captain Neckbeard. You start pulling in a lot of merchandise in a very short period of time. People start following you.
Okay.
See.
By merchandise,
you keep talking about
does he specialize in?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
By merchandise, what exactly does he specialize in hauling?
Oh, whatever ships are carrying that he attacks and cripples and steals.
Oh, you mean literally? Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it's fine cloth. Sometimes it's just straight up gold. Like I said, we got like a weird magical artifact in the last haul.
Real quick, actually, I'm moving my character back here. Real quick before I declare this. Real quick, mind if I get a pipe real quick? I just need to smoke outside. Won't happen.
You have lungs to smoke with?
Shut the fuck.
He says he lets you borrow one.
Okay, yeah, no. He takes his pipe and walks out through the back door. And just kind of like just buys his own business, just crosses the thing.
So you're just gonna try and walk up to catch up to Connar?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, well let's do Connor's sneaking now because I was about to pan back to him anyway. Connar, you ready?
Yes.
All right, so we got dwarves working up here. They're kind of working, so you can probably pretty easily sneak past them.
All right. I do so. Also, is there a bridge here or no? No.
So there is right here, but it's above. It doesn't really kind of connect to anything. It kind of looks like more like it's like a guard post for ships coming up and down the river, more so than it is a bridge to get across. It looks like the entrance to the building is right here, and then it looks like there's a what appears to be like a staircase section of the building here that would take you up to it. It doesn't really look like there's anybody up there right now, though. It doesn't seem like there's anybody trying to move in or out.
All right. I guess I just want to go. My little dude. Meet up with my little dude. Wait.
All right, roll the stealth.
Oh boy. Where's your little dude? He's all the way up there. I had him stay. Oh, okay. I see the orb now. Yep. All right. Did it roll?
Nope.
Oh God, do I need to roll for you again? Give me a second. Alright. Looks like everything is loading quickly. It is. Stealth. 30.
Yep. You're able to get up there, and you know once you get up here that he hasn't left the house, so you know everything's pretty safe.
Yeah. I sort of make myself hide over here, and I sort of tell him like, hey, try to sneak in, see if try to do another any keys anywhere in here.
Yeah, so you're gonna try and have him sneak in.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check first to see if there's any areas that you can kind of sneak through.
Okay. God damn.
That's a performance.
Oh. Aha.
Roll.
14.
Oh yeah, you're able to see that there's a window cracked open that you can probably sneak through. Roll me the stealth for your little boy.
All right. Little dude. 18.
All right, and you are able to go inside now. If you could roll me an investigation check, this will use your stats.
16.
So he starts searching around looking for stuff. You can kind of hear him. He mentions a couple of times something about Carl and needing to deal with Carl and how no matter what he does, Carl always comes back. And that the current chemicals that they are using to contain Carl are working perfectly fine, but that doesn't help him sleep at night. And then you do see a ledger where like it looks like he's got like a thing of his supplies. It does look when you look at the little note that the artifact is going to be inside that locked area, and you kind of even know the area of where it is because of that. But the key, you don't see anywhere. If there is a key in the place, he has it. But you are able to definitely see that it's definitely listed as being in there on the list of things. And like I said, he mentions about this like Carl a lot. He's like, I got to deal with Carl.
So the key, there's no like key ring or anything around here. I apologize. From the notes, the key is not in the house, but it's on the island.
Oh no! You don't find anything about the key. So if
Okay.
there is a key, he's already got it on him, or
Okay.
somebody else has it on him.
All right.
But you would assume based off of like everything that's going on, he would definitely know where the key is, and more than likely probably has it on his person.
Okay. Can I try to very sneakily have this little dude?
You wanna roll a sleight of hand check for your guy?
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna be with like the thing's modifier. So that'd just be a base dex roll for the rat.
Yep. So that is a 3.
Oh, what?
A 3.
He sees the squirrel. No. That's his response to him seeing a squirrel trying to go through his pockets. And he is going to attempt to do his attack of opportunity against the squirrel.
Oh boy.
All right, give me a second here. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Does a 23 hit?
I don't see the roll.
Yeah, no. I GM rolled the ball. I don't want to let you guys know what his modifiers are.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, a 23.
There's no way a 23 isn't hit a squirrel.
Actually, he cast shield, increasing his AC to 30. So good luck.
He casts his divine shield.
He actually teleports.
So your rat dies, and immediately fades away into the ether. You see him come out, and and it looks like he's like furious. Like it's very obvious that this was a magical creature sent to steal something from him.
Yeah, I am.
He doesn't see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't see you. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. You can wait for him to just walk away.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Okay. So next, Austin, you get to be about here when you see a big angry minotaur walking down this way. You've got a split second to decide if you want to keep walking confidently or try and hide or change direction and turn around and start walking back the other way.
You could jump off the cliff and do a dive.
Yep, this is basically you've got a very brief period of time to decide what you're going to do as you see this minotaur coming down at you.
Here's what I kind of want to do. I'm going to because I want to because he looks big and important.
Yeah.
I want to sleight of hand him.
You want to
But
pass
I'm trying
by
to think
him
of a way, pass by him,
confidently.
Pass by confidently and just kind of brush brightly, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. And do that sort of sleight of hand.
Just distract him with a Dr. Livesey walk.
So once you get to about here and him right about here, he says, "Where are you going?" with much, much more colorful language. "The only thing up that way is my house. Were you the one who sent the squirrel?"
What? Do I look like a man of the greens? I am a man of the waves. I'm so sorry. No, I don't.
He says, "What are you talking about? Why are you talking like you're 100 years old?" And then he kind of squints a little bit. It's like, "Oh man, you really are 100 years old. I haven't seen you around here. Somebody just tried to rob me. Who are you? Who do you work for?"
Well, I don't work for anyone yet, but I like to work for you, buddy. You seem like you know your place. You're way around the seas, the sky, for what I keep hearing from the youngins.
He says, hold on. Let me see here. Highs or lows?
Fuck. High, low, fuck, low.
Highs or lows? One more time. This is for something else. So he looks, he squints again, and is like, hold up a second. Where's the what was your pirate name beforehand? Like before you were undead?
Gutted George.
You were called Gutted George before?
His name was just George, but he.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So he says, "Wait a minute. I recognize you. You're Captain George. Didn't you die 100 years ago?"
I got better.
He starts crying a little bit. You remember my name?
Genuine tears.
He says, "Of course, you were a part of that group that was really into vor or something."
Okay, first
it was a 40. It was kind of close.
He's kind of good, yeah.
He recognizes you, but he doesn't really know anything about you. He says,
"Sword swallowers," but you know.
He says, "Oh, well, that makes way more sense."
Yeah. No.
Anyway, I've got to go find somebody and murder them. So can we pick up the whole you joining my crew later? I'd definitely be interested in some.
Oh shit! Wait, pause, guys. Say something
What
now.
was that? Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, whoa. Okay. Everything is normal.
So yeah, he says, come with me. We're gonna find out who did this. Have you seen any other suspicious people on the island? People that may have just like shown up recently?
Well, there was that one lady at the bar, kept bragging about being a songstress, but she kept singing holiday songs, no songs of the sea or the sky. Or
He says, a vile siren probably come to curse and take my treasure. Let's go.
Oh god damn it! They figured me out.
As he walks by, he casually bumps into. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. He tells you to come with him.
Oh, can I slide a hand up? What?
Yeah. You can definitely try.
Yeah.
You're self-murdering, not me. Great job. Great idea, Austin.
Slide of hand.
A vile siren. Oh!
Yeah, no.
Oh, nice.
And do I? He has a key on hand. What did he roll?
You slide a key into your pocket. It was so close.
Was it like
close.
a 1 difference?
Yeah, he got a 21.
That was scary.
So you pocket that key in like such a way, like you can tell like this guy's so angry and so focused that you just barely were able to get it.
You know, like he's larger frame.
I'm so fucked.
All right, so
Actually,
first
no,
we're gonna pan back to Connar. Connar, there's nobody up here. What do you do?
Connar.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Now we can. Yeah,
now we
hear
can.
you now.
All right. I'm gonna have to do something to cause a distraction. Think.
I mean, I have a plan if he tries to murder me. Or if he wants to murder me.
I can help out.
There's no one really in the area that can see me up here. Yes.
No. People would be able to if there was anybody probably on that like bridge over there. There's a big enough difference in the drop here that people wouldn't be able to see you. Maybe the ships are kind of far out in the distance. Theoretically, it could technically be possible that someone could see you from over there, but it'd be at such a long distance that they wouldn't really be able to tell who you are, so they would just assume you were supposed to be there.
Idea, and I don't know if you'll let me. Ooh.
Oh god, you're echoing.
Okay, how about now? Nope.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of a distraction. Because he's not a violent boy, so he wouldn't want to kill anybody, but he definitely want to make people distracted. Could I light the dock on fire with produce flame?
Oh, so you just want to like chuck fireballs at it until it catches?
Yep. Pretty much. It's a ranged spell attack, and
yeah, no. You definitely be able to hit it. I'm just trying to like think about how hard it would be to light a dock on fire.
I mean, it is made of wood.
Yeah,
I don't think it would be that hard to light it on fire.
Yeah. And so it's also like how many produce flames would it take? Because once you threw the first one, more than likely the dwarves would be able to oversee that because they're higher than the dock. Although they're kind of focused, you'd probably be able to get off 2 or 3 shots beforehand. Yeah. So roll me an Arcana check to see based off of your knowledge of magic if you think that you'd be able to do it within the 3 shots.
Nope.
Yeah, you're thinking like if the dock like didn't have any water underneath it and therefore probably wasn't damp, you'd be able to. You could definitely probably like scorch it, but it wouldn't like burst into flames that it would cause the distraction that you're looking for.
The other idea is this tent.
Yes, which may or may not have people inside of it. That would definitely immediately catch fire.
Which, granted, if there were people inside it, they would probably run out of the tent. Because it's on fire. So,
if your only goal is to save life, it probably won't kill anybody.
Okay.
But it could definitely seriously injure somebody inside.
Look, I didn't kill anybody.
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna.
Look.
Well, I guess I don't know what the range is.
It's 30 feet.
So you'd have to be. Yeah, you'd have to pretty much be in right on the edge here in order to be able to to hit it, and
or I could light this sleeping bag. Is someone in there?
No, the sleeping bag is empty.
I could just light that on fire. It's closer, and then I can run.
Yeah. So it probably wouldn't cause that big of a distraction because it's just like an empty sleeping bag. Someone would be like, "Oh man, it got too close to the fire."
Okay.
So if you're looking for like a big distraction, you'd probably have to hit one of the tents.
Yeah, which I can do.
Yeah. But if you're just like that might like distract like one person, but like the dwarves would probably even like look over and be like, "Oh, that's not my problem," and go back to it. If the tent was on fire, they'd be like, "Oh, let me go at least take a look," you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll do the tent. What do I
All
need?
right.
What do I need?
Yeah, roll an attack, but it's an 8 AC, so it should be pretty easy.
I rolled a 9.
Well, that's good. Yeah, you hit it, and the tent starts going up in flames. You hear some screaming, and 2 pirates come out.
Yeah. My boy runs back for their hidey hole.
Okay.
Because he's like, "Oh no, what did I do? I just wanted to."
So you're all right. So you're just going to be hiding again.
Yeah. This is
all
more
right.
to draw attention over there.
Yeah.
Like
so
he's sort
first,
of like peeking out in between these 2 things.
Yeah. So
seeing the smoke and trying to listen in on the commotion. But that's really
Austin, you guys get to this bridge, and then you see the smoke down the river.
Shiver me timbers!
And they're trying to. Actually, let me roll a check for him. Connar, can you actually roll me a deception check?
All right. And
Should this be an advantage or?
He's like, "Well, that's a distraction if I've ever seen one before. They're after my treasure." And he turns and starts.
Boss, you can't let it distract you. Hear me out. I'll go take care of the fire. You go deal with the go deal with the trespasser.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I'm not lying. It's just like.
No, you're persuading him to do something.
Yeah. Persuasion.
Technically, he doesn't lie because you're not going to go through. Yeah, he's like, he looks around and he says, "Yeah, you know what you're doing. You've got some experience. You go take that out and then go back up." And then he's like, "Let me give you," and then he kind of like pats this thing down and he's like. He starts like cursing and he's like, "Where'd my key go?"
You must have dropped it. Must have been a hole in your pocket.
He says, no, it was that darn squirrel. It must have gotten it somehow.
I'll find it too. Look, I'll find it too. Just go after them. I'll find that squirrel.
Yeah, he's like, that's what we'll need to do. And he pulls out his battle axe and is like, go stand by the don't care about the tent, let it burn. Go stand by the gate and don't let anybody but me through until I get back.
Okay.
And so people inside the bar, you guys having a good time, really starting to connect with the pirates. Maybe you even have done another musical number at this point. An enraged Minotaur bursts through the door.
Right in the middle of Grandma got ran over by a Krampus while Santa watched judgingly.
By a centaur.
If only Grandma wasn't such a cheapskate.
If only she would have gotten us presents.
Yeah, he points to the two of you and is like, gonna have both of your heads.
I see the Minotaur walk in, and I'm like, "Yo, cousin!"
Yeah, he doesn't.
Like,
he doesn't seem fazed by that. He looks like he's in a book.
You want to go? You want to
go? So this would be a really good time because everybody is staring at the Minotaur. They're not staring at the two of you. What would you guys like to do?
All right, can I distract him with another musical number? But one that will appeal to his flavors.
You probably don't have enough time to get through a song before he swings his axe at you.
So even if I sang A Shanty of the Sea, he would be upset.
You just don't have enough time to get out too much of a line for it to make any difference.
I mean, I'm good to rage. I'll like run up at him.
I have a question. Are we still disarmed from before, or do we just have our weapons back in our hands at this point?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. You were given all your stuff back after the song.
Okay. All right. So what could we do in this like span of 10 seconds that we have?
Yeah, you've got an action that you can pull off.
Oh wait, duh. Okay, never mind. This is the easiest thing ever. I'm sorry. Peace was never an option. Hold up, let me get this up again. I apologize.
Jesus Christ.
I cast. Wait a second. Wait, no one's looking at me.
I did say that.
How far away is he from me?
30 feet
or so.
Oh, how convenient! Where's the fucking? Oh, I need to go to my.
Would you like to roll a sleight of hand check to stealthily cast a spell?
I would like to stealthily cast suggestion.
All right, roll me a sleight of hand check, but you have advantage because everybody is distracted looking at the Minotaur.
All right, let me move this window over.
And before you roll that, what do you say?
I would say he's and
you can say this in a way that people wouldn't be able to hear you. It's not like
yeah. So it would be to take us in as his invited guests to see his entire lair and do what we want inside of it.
All right. Roll the sleight of hand.
All right.
Darkest day and blackest night. Fucking my butthole. Fucking right. Jesus.
Damn.
You should have chanted the curse earlier.
All right. So what's the save?
It's probably wisdom, right?
Yeah. But what's the like the saving throw?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna just click the thing.
Hey guys, it's Connor here. I'd like to inform you of this little thing called read your spells. You know,
Yeah.
every
It
day,
saves time.
every day, a player wastes about 20 minutes of someone else's time by not reading their spells.
And they think like, oh, I should be
Wisdom. I
magic
knew it was
class.
wisdom. Shut the fuck up. I said it was wisdom. I knew it was wisdom. It's 13, by the way.
Woo!
Huh?
All right, give me a second here.
All right, now casually roll a 12.
He says, no siren song is going to work on me. And everybody saw you cast the spell.
Ah. God.
So,
Golly.
so you guys can roll initiative, I guess.
Hey guys,
Wait,
that would have
wait,
been really,
wait.
that would have
Wait,
been
does
really
our
cool.
Minotaur friend have an action he could cast or no?
Can I rage prior? Or what?
Oh, yeah, no, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah, because like I see this dude, I already clock him as a man of the blade, so I'm ready to just go.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I guess we're gonna roll initiative with only half the party.
We'll get there.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll pick you up. I have.
So I
ideas.
will say, this might be a good point for us to break for the night, depending on how everybody's feeling, because I feel like
it's
this
late.
combat is going to take a while.
I mean, I'd be down for
So-
the fight. I'm not gonna lie. That's just me though.
Yeah, no,
I
I
got
mean-
work in the morning.
So I can as well, but it'll probably go till at least 11, and that's assuming we're very efficient.
Oh yeah, true.
So, I'm thinking maybe this is a good point for us to break, as it is a good point for us to then immediately get started in next week with the initiative.
Yeah, I can already
Oh
tell
yeah,
you.
I agree with that.
I can already tell you what the plan is, Austin.
It's we find you and we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, we grab the box. We just dash action, no fight, just dash action.
Yeah, just fucking.
Yeah, just yeet the key at him.
Hop on the hovercraft, try to drive it, crash horribly.
Please,
Yeah.
yes, please steal us a whole set of these hovercrafts.
Oh
That'd be
yeah,
fantastic.
that's right. There's airships, right? Like little airships right here.
The jet skis. Yeah, please steal
Yeah.
those for the whole party. There's like 4 of them there.
It's our alternate way out off the island if fucking we just tell them. Like, can we leave without the rest of the party?
Wait, who has a teleporter?
So Connor
it's-
has the teleporter.
Oh god damn it!
They specifically said it doesn't work unless you're all within range of each other, so you can't leave people behind.
Yeah,
You would assume if they're dead, it probably doesn't, but you're not confident about that.
I mean, I can easily escape if I can make it to any body of water. The problem is our centaur friend, who is a centaur
Well, to
and
be
not
fair,
blind.
I
to
can
our
run
centaur,
a decent bit. I can run
They-
Yeah,
away.
but the problem is what happens when you hit the ocean.
I just like sink like a rock, and then like they don't find me anymore. Maybe a kind naiad will help me out.
Brilliant plan.
Yeah, no, we'll save that for next time. Plugs.
See, I'm hoping that this dude 1v1s me, and then we get mutual respect.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no,
I don't know about that.
don't know about that, buddy.
Well, you can try and as a part of your action that you get at the very beginning, make that challenge to him. Actually, why don't we do that right now? Well, no. We'll save that for next time. So just remember that's what you want to do is you want to challenge him to a 1-on-1 as a part of
Yeah.
your surprise action, and we can roll that at the very beginning as and that'll be our cliffhanger here.
All right.
He does like the fucking JoJo walk up to him as if he's about to challenge him. It's
I'm
like
coming
I
in
can't.
swinging. I'm running.
I
He's
have-
within 30 feet of me. I'm running.
Like I have to if I'm going to kick your ass. Like that's the pose he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So yeah, that's what I've got here.
Hey guys,
We'll do the round of plugs.
plug. Hey, it's me, Connar / Boosh / your mom. That's right. I gave birth to you all. I'm everyone's mom. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, I was a terrible mother. I want to make it up to you by having you follow me on Twitter. Yep, follow me and Instagram @conjoinedartist. I need to post more. I'll be honest with you. That's why I've been so neglectful. I've been, as your Twitter dommy mommy, I was not able to post more on Twitter and Insta. But you know what you should also do? If you really want your mother's love, join our Instagram. I'm sorry, not our Instagram. Join our Discord. Do it. We can reconnect. We can try to make up for that childhood you lost. It'll be fun. Next up, I guess I'm gonna pass the ball to Austin.
Okay, so before I plug my totally legit, before I completely tell my plan of escape, I like you guys at Octo_Austin on Twitter and give me a follow maybe. And you'll find such brilliant ideas as plan to escape. Step 1, find boy. Step 2, find box. Step 3, escape on hover ships. Step 4, step 5, profit.
It's a good
Indeed.
plan, honestly.
Yeah. Next up, I pass it to my good friend, Cinna.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hi, my
Tasura
name
Cinna.
is Hi, my name is Tasura. I don't post on social media anymore, but I got my Twitter at @ttasura. And being the child of Boosh here has left me with years of generational trauma that I will never recover from. But you could probably recover by once again subscribing to this channel or maybe like looking at my Twitter posts. So yeah, I'll just pass it over to
Steven.
whoever else who wants to go. Let's go,
Steven.
Steven.
Yeah, DM.
Yeah, so I'm Steven, aka Venty, aka Blair Audina from today's game. You can find me on Twitter at 79. You can find me on YouTube at Venty parentheses formerly one Yoshi 79 close parentheses, or you can find me on Twitch as Venty 179. And that's basically it. There you go.
And now Tom's plug.
All right, guys, I've got a very special plug for you all today, because the plug is a piece of advice, and that advice is always make sure to go last in Russian roulette, because even if it does make it to you, you're the guy with the gun.
Nothing's stopping you from shooting the players.
Actually, it's good
Yep.
to go. It's actually better to go first by that logic.
Well, no, because like theoretically you could shoot somebody, but more than likely that's going to cause a whole conflict. There's 5 other people. Yeah, you can shoot one, but then the rest of them are gonna beat you up.
It's a lot
But
easier
if you're the last person to go, then there's a bullet in there. Like you fire off that first bullet, it's probably gonna misfire. You got 5 people on you. That you could have just fired off. You got a better chance. You're the last person. That means it hasn't gone off. That bullet's in the chamber. All right,
So now you have
you're
a
the
free
one
gun.
holding the gun.
Hey guys, we should stop playing D&D and go into the Russian roulette meta.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
the Russian.
Yeah, now remember,
Bound to get
this
confused.
line of logic doesn't go underneath the rules and where you spin it in between each person. So just note that this strategy does not work in that rule set. I don't want to get sued, okay?
It only works
Yeah.
in standard. It doesn't work in wild.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
fucking meta of Russian roulette is wild.
Yeah, it's like the difference between like the Japanese and the Norwegian Russian roulettes. You know, like the Japanese one, they spin in between each one, so the strategy doesn't work. But the Norwegian one, you get to just go it off normally.
Yeah. Fucking whatever happened to regular old Stalin era Russian roulette?
Whatever happened to the sensibilities, the milkman, the paperboy, evening TV.
Yeah.
Where are those good old fashioned values where we used to rely? Luckily, Tom's a family guy. Oh, anyways, cut
I
the
wasn't,
feed.
which
It's
is
true.
why.
Cut the feed.
As it turns out, I'm actually all of your dads. That's why you guys never see me and you can't find me on the social media. It's because I don't exist.
Yeah.
Anyway, cut it.
No, I just want to mention Tom has been more of a father than I've been a mother. Anyway, good night, everyone.